Alright, welcome back to Diddly Squat Gaming. We are going to continue doing the mountain bridge mission. So we are going to make our way back to the city center to pick up steel beams. And then I believe we will have to come back and it's either wood planks or concrete blocks. We do have concrete blocks. If that's the case, on the red trailer that is by the down power line area that we fixed last episode. So let's go ahead and head over there, pick up these steel beams, and then, well, bring them back. So I've been thinking, which is usually a bad thing, but I might push these episodes to 45 minutes to an hour just because I feel like I just start playing the game and then all of a sudden the episode is pushing that half an hour mark and I have to basically quit. So yeah, we're just going to play it by ear. It's going to be between a half an hour and an hour. A lot of the missions may be shorter or may be longer, so it's going to fluctuate, but I'm going to stick between those guidelines of 30 minutes to an hour. So if anyone was wondering or questioning that, that is my plan. So as we get into town, I'm going to try to swing this way. Swing back this way. Not really caring about road signs, because I'm pretty sure the developers put them in certain places for you to hit them. But yeah, let's think. No, I can't. Okay. I really need to get these spare parts or these bricks off this trailer just so I can have full reign of it. I wouldn't even mind if I could move the bricks and the spare parts closer to the front end. And that way I have basically 3 slots all together. Then versus having 2 slots and then 1 slot on the back. But until I get a crane or get a job that uses bricks or spare parts, that will just have to wait. And I know I have a mission where I'm actually going to need the crane coming up. Those are the lost parts that are scattered kind of in the northwest area of the map. So that mission is going to become much later down the road, at least until I can upgrade these tires, because unfortunately I don't have the raised suspension yet, and I think it's in the next map, and I'm shooting to try to do everything I can in this map before I go over to that map, to the Smithfield Dam map. I'm pretty sure I can't 100% everything, but I want to get close. Wow, I'm not really sure what happened there. We gotta think about this because I don't want to tip over. If we cut this way... Did I hit so hard that my 4-wheel drive came undone? Okay, let's see if I can go... There we go. Alright. Well, that was something exciting to talk about, I guess. I came over the top of that bridge too fast, and this truck as you can see, doesn't like to, it likes to pick the front end up off the ground, so I basically came over too fast, had the front end off the ground, couldn't steer, and well, crashed into the ditch, but so far not too big of a deal. Truck took a little bit of damage, but we'll probably be going back to the warehouse after I do this mission. Looks like the truck, the gas tank, or the engine, the gas tank, and a little bit of suspension has been damaged. But I've had this truck outside of the garage quite a bit, so I feel like we're not sitting too bad. I haven't come across the repair trailer yet, so I mean there's one I believe in the warehouse parking lot, but I mean that's kind of pointless to use when you're right next to the warehouse. Alright, I think we are going to grab some gas here. We are halfway through our tanks, so I want to go ahead and fill up just in case. There again, you could see the truck front wheels just were not on the ground. So it didn't want to steer until I let off the gas. Brought the front end down and tires, and then steer, so. I feel like I'm rambling way too much. Gonna be a little bit slower. Sticky part to bring all this weight through. Slow and steady. Even though the sign says 55 miles an hour, we're lucky to be doing 10. I actually don't even remember. I think if you look here, you can see... Yeah, you can see the speedometer, but I'm not 100% sure if that's in miles per hour or in kilometers. I'm gonna guess it's in miles per hour. Alright, and there we go. There's our metal beams. And I was correct about that. We need to bring back concrete blocks. So we are going to back up a bit. We are going to drop this trailer off over here. Maybe. Possibly. Right now it looks like I'm just going to head towards the cliff. Let's see if we can try to get the truck to point in the right direction. A little better. Come on. But not get the tires on the ground, so let's try to point in this direction first. There we go. It's a little better. Run over the 2x4s. Let's go ahead and detach the trailer there. Okay, it's settled. It's never fun when you detach a trailer on uneven ground and then the trailer rolls over. So you definitely want to make sure that you have a nice flat area where the trailer's not going to tip before you detach it. There goes some more damage on the gas tank for whatever reason. It seems like sometimes this game just gives you damage for fun. Can't really say I hit anything hard there, but I must have. Got a little greasy out. Okay, so sooner or later we should be coming back to the red trailer. It's a little sketchy. Okay, there's the trailer. Right where I said it would be. Look at that, it has the perfect amount of... Oops. Has the perfect amount of concrete blocks on it. That trailer still likes to wobble around quite a bit. Alright, well, it seems like we are high-centered? Maybe? Definitely stuck in some type of rut. Alright, well, let's go ahead and attach the winch to the back of the trailer, attach it to there. Helps if you take off the parking brake. Yeah, let's get this trailer up this hill. Detach it. Maybe? Maybe? Like to slide it right through. Alright, so as we pull in, we will unload both slabs and have this bridge completed. Alright, not too shabby. We're just shy of making our next upgrade. We're actually 80 shy of making it to level 4, so I'm actually going to park this truck here. We are going to jump into pickup, which I believe is in, I think it's in the garage, but it's not showing up here. That one I know for sure is dead. This one we haven't unlocked yet. I think if we unlock this, then I will technically get... So I can't go to the garage. Alright, you know what? We are going to do something a little different. We are going to not delete trailer. I don't like the fact that they did that. We're going to detach it and then recover. And yes, I can't access the pickup truck because it was stored in the garage. So let's go, first of all, let's go here because I know we'll eventually need the crane. So let's throw that on. Spend $5,700 to get it. Totally worth it though. Yeah, let's jump into the pickup truck, which I think we're gonna have to start leaving it outside the garage so that we can actually access it. I thought you used to be able to access trucks that were in your garage. You could jump to them and then just exit out of the garage like I literally just did, but it appears you can't do that anymore. Unless it's something that gets unlocked later in the game. That could be a possibility. But yeah, so what I want to do is try to get this truck, because I think it's going to give us some skill points and upgrade us to level 4. Now the other thing I can do is this truck here, which, if I remember correctly, isn't too hard to get. You gotta do some fancy winching to get it here. I don't believe it's overly hard to get, especially once you get it out of the mud. Yeah, I think if we cut through here, seems really hard, but I don't believe it's that bad once you get once you get this truck into position. I forgot. I think I have to get into the square in order to get it to where I can Accept it, start tracking. Good enough. Okay. Now I can start pulling it in. So what I like to do is just get this truck to start heading out. Attach the winch on the back, attach it to the front. Actually pull. Let's turn on that truck engine. That will actually help pull it. So I'll pull the truck as far as I can to me, or as close as possible. And I'll drive this truck forward, hopefully. Not yet. Slowly, maybe slowly work your way through this mud. Now that I winched onto that part, bring the truck forward, and attach the winch to the back. Pull the truck. So you're basically just inching the red truck forward as much as you can, using your pickup as a anchor point. So if I do this, now I believe if I owned this red truck, I could use the winch on the red truck to attach to this truck, and then I could use the winch on this truck to pull myself closer and closer. So kind of form a chain to get yourself out, but that's only if you own both trucks. But this one I don't have the ability to. I went too far. I don't have the ability to use the winch on the red truck. Because I'm on higher ground, I'm actually going to cut through here. I believe it's a lot firmer. Gotta watch out for stumps or anything that you might hit. Okay, just kind of drive through the or the cornfield there and just yank this truck into here. Ta-da! It's done, and we have been promoted to rank 4, which is nice. So let's go ahead and cover this truck. Let's take a look at the customization. I don't know if anything got unlocked. Mainly tires would be the biggest thing. So we do have access to the off-road tires now, which look absolutely tiny. So yeah, I could spend $4,200 and upgrade to these mud tires. Which, you know what? Let's do it. Because the fun part is you can come in here, you can sell this, and now your tires, you can either technically think about it as the tires being cheaper or the tires being half the cost. So we can actually get rid of those tires. We have these bad boys on here. We do not have yeah, so I'm actually excited about this because now I have excellent off-road and good mud, where before I just had average. And then I think I had these ones, so they were good off-road. Which is funny because these are technically a mud tire, but they're only good in the mud. Oh, I guess these are the mud tires, so never mind. And then you have Shane, so this will be fine. I will kind of assume that these ones here, or this Scout's winch, I know will operate upside down, but I will leave it the way it is for now. Prefer this front or snorkel, front-facing snorkel, but it is what it is. I'm not too worried. Yeah, so I gotta get to the next level before I can have that, but there's spare parts there. That's not too bad. I'd prefer this one at the end of the day, but you know what? It's fine. Yeah, I'm just not too worried about it. But the big tires, or the big truck, that's the number one thing I want to do right now. Tires. I am disappointed. Did I not read something right? Oh, it's level 6. I totally thought it was level 4. I don't know why I did. Well, that's a little disappointing. Yeah, I could have sworn it was level 4 that I needed to upgrade to all-terrain tires. Oh, man. There's no reason to change these guys out. Alright, well, I guess we will, Why? That is so weird. I don't know where my pickup is for... Is it me, or should my 1500 be here? How am I supposed to get back in to get it out? I have to recover this truck in order to... Huh. That's weird. Alright, well, if that's the case, let's go see how our new mud tires are doing. Actually, they're not mud tires, they're technically off-road tires. So they suck on the road. Which honestly, in this game, I think all the tires suck on the road. I don't think there's one tire that would do great on the road, so... but the good news is that they do wonders on the dirt, so... hopefully we'll be able to fly through all this and not even really slow down at all. You can see there, I'm still in two-wheel drive. And slowing down a little bit, but not much. We're in 4 high. Really, I mean, that is 4 high. I wish they had kind of had that rule or mention that in the game, where you have 4 high, 4 low. Clearly, I'm in auto right now, but that is your 4 high. But yeah, what I want to do is I want to go get this other truck. Go ahead and try to... Couldn't really keep our speed up through here, which is unfortunate, but It's alright, we're getting through it pretty good. But yeah, anyways, I want to get this highway truck and get this back to the warehouse. I'm going to stick that outside so that if I have to pull anything out of the warehouse, I can. Because you don't... I'm shocked that you don't have the ability, and I swore you did before, so... I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, maybe it is important not to send all your trucks back to your warehouse. I thought maybe I had it stored, and that's why, which would make sense if it was stored. That you wouldn't be able to access it until you went back into the warehouse, but I don't. I just have it inside my warehouse and I couldn't get to it. Which is very, very strange. Yeah, let's actually see where I have to go here to get there. So, let's go up here to this road and then take a left. Right, take a right, yeah. Left would take us into a cliff wall, so let's go ahead and cut through here in the dark. Basically as fast as possible, which probably will not end well for me, but might not be too bad. This truck does pretty well off-road now. Biggest issue is the bouncing. Only because that leads to rolling. It's a pretty good hill there. I might have to come back there and try to see if I can jump that hill. Go flying off. Let's do everything in this game, but let's do everything in this game wrong. That may make it more entertaining. But yeah, so anyways, here we are finally at this truck that we should have had from the beginning. But we never bothered. Yeah, we get 100 points for it, so that would have worked too. Let's actually stop engine. We'll change trucks. We'll jump over to this one. This truck's just gonna go straight to the warehouse. Because I don't think you can do anything with this truck. I mean, it has off-road tires, it has all this stuff, has chain, but I don't think it has four-wheel drive, and I don't think it has, yeah, it does not have all-wheel drive. Or it is capable. So one day when I find all the parts for it, I can have a diff lock and I can have all-wheel drive. But for now, it is pretty much useless. I could sell it, which means I'd have, well, we'll say $45-ish, $46,000. If I go to the truck store, what do we have for off-road trucks? Nothing that I can buy yet. Now that adds off is the one that everyone wants to go get. Because your four-wheel drive's always on, your diff lock's always on. It's a beast of a truck. And then these ones are stuck behind paywalls, so that's always fun. Does it have a... Can I sort? No, I can't. Okay, let's see what we can get. I don't think we can buy anything for 45,000. The Kodiak. think that's gonna be great off-road. Where is my C70? I also have to go find that one. Like, this Ford here is literally a highway truck. It is no all-wheel drive, no diff lock, like just pointless. I don't even know why you would buy that one. International. That's actually a Scout. The International Paystar, that's a decent truck, from what I remember. I just don't remember if you find it. The Twin Steer, I know you find this one. The Cat you find. The only issue with the Cat is I don't think you can put trailers on it, so it's kind of useless, unless they fixed it. And then these guys are all going to be... I either have to find them, or I have to unlock them. So... yeah. That is unfortunate. So, I could have sworn there was another truck that I could have gotten. I want to say it was an International Paystar, but I could be wrong. It's been so long since I've played this game, and they've come out with so many new trucks. As you can see, let's go all the way back to the beginning, because I don't believe it was. Forgot what I was gonna say. Don't think it was the International there. I think it was this one. I think I may have just saved up for it. Because it is a pretty all around well, it's a good truck. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so anyways, not really doing too much, so let's go ahead and let's leave the garage there. If I look here at the map, that's where my CK is. And the C70 is way over here, that's right. This one I have to yank out of the ground. That one's gonna be fun. But yeah, let's go ahead and call this an episode. I kind of went on, dragged on a little too far looking at upgrades and things of that nature, so but we are on our way to doing this wooden bridge, this roadblock, and I think that's it as far as anything that has to do with getting around the map. And I think I might do the wooden bridge first. It is, it's actually pretty easy to cut through here and do this wooden bridge. So I may have to come by, pick up one of these trailers. But we'll save that for the next episode. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.